Alright, so Selene is officially announced on the Japanese Masters Twitter account. And we already knew about Elio and Selene that are coming to Masters in the next few days. Selene is coming out tomorrow though, on the 15th. And then Elio is coming out on the 17th. So we did get her sync move animation ahead of time just because she is coming out earlier. So we should be seeing Elio's full sync move animation around tomorrow too. And I say full sync move animation because when we originally got the data mine information, we only saw half of their sync moves. So like the only portion that we were able to see was the actual trainer. We didn't get to see the Pokemon yet. But this is Selene's full sync move animation with Decidueye, and it's pretty solid. I do like it. The character animations, they're definitely getting a lot better, which is good. That's what you would want over time. Like with anything, like obviously when stuff started out, like for example, Pokemon Masters, everything like when we look at stuff back then, like we think like, oh, it doesn't look that great compared to now, but it's like that with everything. So it's good to see, the trainers getting better with animation. Same with the sync moves. Sometimes they're lazy and just copy and paste the animations, but for the most part, they're definitely improving, which is good. But Decidueye, pretty good Pokemon, I'll admit. Like, they're pretty cool. I like their gimmick with the whole crits and everything. The design for Decidueye, very cool. And it's a striker too, so a lot of people are going to benefit from that, especially in Master Mode and everything when the trainers are weak to, or when one of the Elite Four members are weak to Grass. So, for example, Grimsley, he's weak to Grass for this week. So, like, if you do summon for Decidueye tomorrow, and you don't have a good grass type striker, then Decidueye might be a good option to use against Grimsley. So there's an option there. I did cover their moveset and everything as well, but we'll go over that again in this video very quickly. I'm not going to get like full into detail with their grid and everything. I'll leave the video that I talked about their grid and everything in the description below. But when it comes to everything else, they're good. But if you have Brendan 6-star, then I don't know if you would want to summon for Selene and Decidueye. Just because I feel Brendan is better. But if you do like Selene and Decidueye, then by all means, go ahead and summon, because that's what I'm going by now. Like if there's a certain Pokemon or character, or if there's a certain pair that you really like together, then summon for them. That's going to make the game a lot more fun for you. And that's what I would recommend. Even if you don't want to summon, I'd probably say just do the first or 3 summons to get the strike coins. Because those kind of coins are good to come by. Just so like if there's a certain striker that you would want to get 3 out of 5, you can pick those up, and then over time you can get the strike move candy coin, or the strike move candy to get your strikers to 3 out of 5 and unlock their full potential on the grid. But let's go to their moveset and stats and see what they have to offer over there. So Selene and Decidueye, they're going to be one of those Pokemon that actually evolve, which is cool. And I do want more Pokemon that they introduce into the game to allow us to evolve them. Because right now, like if you've been playing for a while, you probably have like those evolution materials just sitting there doing nothing, collecting dust. So it's good to have these kind of Pokemon or sync pairs that come into the game that we can evolve. And I like that a lot because it's a lot of fun evolving Pokemon and just seeing the animation and the Pokemon grow. So I don't know, I like that aspect of the game, and it's good that they're bringing more of those Pokemon now, which is great, and I do like it a lot. But Selene and Rowlet, the tags that they're going to be having is Grass Strike, Alola Strike, Main Character Strike, and Nature Lover Strike. And they're going to be coming out on the 15th, so tomorrow, like I said. And they will be able to go 6 stars, which is good. And they're a striker, so when you do get them to 6 stars, if you get them to 6 stars, they're going to have the AoE effect on their sync move, which is going to be very, very good. So for the move 1, they're going to have Tackle, but that is going to be when they're in like their first evolution state, so Rowlet. And then it turns into Spirit Shackle when he goes to Decidueye. And then for move 2, they're going to have X Attack. For move 3, they're going to have Leaf Blade. And then for move 4, they're going to have Stare Them Down. And their trainer move sharply raises the user's defense, special defense, and critical hit rate, and makes the user gradually heal themselves. So the trainer move is pretty good. I wouldn't say there's a negative in there. Well, to be honest, there's no negative. Everything is giving you a stat increase, which is good. And then they have X Attack. So they're going to be self-sufficient because they give crit, which is great. And then they have a whole bunch of gimmicks on their grid with multipliers with the crits and everything. So they're pretty solid. Um, and then for their stats or for their sync move, it's gonna be Grass Sync Impact. I think that changes for Decidueye as well, like their sync move name. Yeah, so for Decidueye it's Moonlight Leaf Blade. Okay, cool. So the sync move does change too, and critical hits land more easily. So if you care about the stats for Rowlet, if you want to evolve them, for Rowlet at level 130, he's gonna have 303 physical attack, 126 physical defense, special attack 316, special defense 136, and then speed is 214. That's if you want to keep Rowlet at Rowlet and don't want to evolve it. But then a Dartrix at level 130, if you want to keep it at Dartrix, it's gonna have 327 physical attack at level 130, 128 physical defense, 321 special attack, 139 special defense, and then 233 speed. And then for Decidueye at level 130, he's gonna have 561 HP, 341 physical attack, 132 physical defense, 331 special attack, 144 special defense, and 242 speed. So they're not crazy fast or anything, but overall, like, they're still pretty solid, especially when you start getting like the multipliers and you have support on the team. Like, they're gonna be hitting good. And for a grass type striker, I would probably say they're number 2 or number 3. I can't remember who the other grass type strikers that are in the game currently. The only one that comes to mind is Sceptile, and I wouldn't say they're better than Sceptile, but they're definitely good. And then for their passives, they're gonna have Hold Hostage 5, and powers up moves when the target is restrained. So that's gonna be for Spirit Shackle. And then for passive 2, Hold and Hit 5 has a very good chance of charging the user's move gauge by 1 when an attack is successful against a restraint Pokemon. So all this is going to be going for the gimmick of what's that move called? I already forgot. Spirit Shackle. Okay, I already said that too. My mind, I swear. And then for passive 3, they're going to have critical speed 5, has a very good chance of reducing the user's speed when a move is a critical hit. And when we look at their moveset, they give crit on their training move, and Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade has oh, we're in Poplio now. Whoops. Like, in their training move, it sharply raises their special attack, defense, special defense, physical defense, and critical hit rate. So you're going to be able to get to max crit, which is good. And then if you were to use Leaf Blade 2, which has a higher chance of landing a crit, you're going to be able to land crits no problem. So raising your speed is going to be just coming naturally. So after like maybe 6 attacks or so, you're going to be at +6 speed. So then having the lowest speed issue on their stats is going to be solved with their passive. So speed is not an issue at all. And then Spirit Shackle is a cool move too. Applies the restraint effect, so then that's going to help with a lot of their passives. So like, their gimmick is cool. Like I already said that too. The gimmick is cool, and the design of Decidueye, like they're just so I really like that. It sucks I'm not going to be summoning for them, just because I want to wait for next month. I want to see the data mine information for what's to come in May, and then I'll make my decision there. And I think a lot of you guys should do that too. Wait till we get the data mine information around April 24th or so. And then once we get the data mine information on what could possibly come for next month, then you can make the decision if you want to still summon for Decidueye, or if you want to summon for the new syncers that are coming out for next month. So I would recommend to wait for the data mine information. But if you do want to summon for Decidueye, I wouldn't blame you, because they are a cool sync pair for sure. The gimmick is cool. Like, I love the passives and everything, like Hold Hostage 5. Hold and Hit 5, and Critical Speed 5. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun for sure to use Decidueye and Selene. But yeah, I guess this is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of Selene and Decidueye. Like, do you think they're cool? Do you like their gimmick? Are you going to summon for them? Let me know all that in the comments below. I will make another video with Popplio when his information does come out, like officially with the sync move. But I already did go in depth about everything, so I'll leave that video down in the description. So I might make the video, I might not, but if you are interested in Popplio and Elio, I'll have the description or the video link in the description on me going in depth, even with Selene's grid expansion or grid that they're coming with. Same with Elio. If you're interested in all that, the video link will be in the description below. That's going to be it. Let me know if you're going to be summoning for them or if you're going to be waiting for the data mine information, which I would recommend to wait for the data mine information. But that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys later.